11:41 p.m. So eagle-eyed viewers might remember this place, now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way. I mean, we at least did our job, he didn't die yet. I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Sounds like she's in a bit of a pickle. Detective Zhao's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. It's probably what messed her up and made her such a weirdo. What is she doing? Case in point, look at her being a weirdo. This time Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. Didn't want to say count your chickens before they hatch. A lot of chicken stuff happening in this game series. Well, let's talk to Lynn first before we deal with the dead. I'm glad Lynn isn't dead, but what in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know? I mean, I can see it. He's like, looks stiff as a board. Eek! What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but... Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Zhao still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Dr. Cabanella arrested Detective Zhao? I can't believe it. Yeah, I feel the same way. Can't believe that wherever I go, somebody's always dead. Either you or someone else. Sorry about that. So who is that lying on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did ya? Yeah, it's hard not to. That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Zhao's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Shouldn't you have called for help in that case? I guess so. I am also on the run, and they probably would think I did it. But I'm wanted, remember? For murder? Hint, hint. I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught. We? Oh boy. Good thing she expected me to be here to do that. Alright, let's see what happened. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Could you rescue him now while he's still unconscious? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'll be faster to just see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go then to 4 minutes before his death. I like to think that Cecil announces it like it's a really cool concept. It is a cool concept. But you would, at this point, Lynn's kind of over it, I would assume. It's a big pen. Emma! Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. Oh. Why doesn't she answer? Well, we have 2 phone calls that we can lead to. No. Dude died of a heart attack. Medicine. Yeah. Water. Would the water have saved him from his heart attack? Drink the pen ink. Great. Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up? He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitchers, too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died, such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Dude forgot his own name. Couldn't be me. Okay, so... obviously, phone's gonna be the more important thing to figure out what these conversations were. Oh, well, that seems like a problem. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Emily's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? Why, yes, most of the time they do. No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. It took a minute to respond no. My daughter! She alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demands known the other day. Huh. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? Oh. I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation there's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. Ah! And of course it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. So, the other phone call didn't actually go out to anything, right? I'm gonna go. I don't know what else we can do here, and I'm more curious about what's going on over here. Apparently the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! I hate you, Mama! Luckily I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. What's taken the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Can't actually go anywhere. Damn. She might call someone, or you'll tell us that there's nothing else. Uh-oh, this woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot, and I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. Yeah, she trapped you alright. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay, anyway, I think I'd better rethink things there. Fair enough, but I really wanted to know what was going on. Alright, well, he has another phone call that he takes. I don't need to hear about this one. Well, again, who does he call? I don't think it went anywhere, but obviously we'll give it a shot. We also didn't really explore the room, so that might help. We could probably just remove, like, the pitcher and the medicine so he doesn't die and already change his fate. I will say. you think the flag can just make the picture not move? Like, we blow the flag enough? And he's like, ah, perfect. Yeah, it's terrible. Kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means. But it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. Quick time. Examine. This medicine stops the minister's attack, huh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now, but unfortunately I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man, huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. We also were there. We know. We could connect the dots, Cecil. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? Now I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. I didn't even dial. Apparently it only works if the other party's answering. Well, if she doesn't answer at all, if only he could at least drink some of his water. Too bad he knocks this pitcher to the floor at the end of the 4 minutes. Such a stupid man, huh? Once water's spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it? Yeah, so she doesn't pick up at all. I was hoping maybe there was a chance that, like... So... I think there's stuff over there. If I'm the medicine bottle, maybe I can move it back to him. Why doesn't she answer? I feel like the flag flapping will not stop the pitcher from falling over, but what do I know? Yeah, he's having a grand time. He's feeling very good right now. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man, huh? One lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple, why doesn't he understand? There wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. I like that Cecil told me straight away that, like, yeah, all of that was a waste of time. But now's your chance. Raise arm. Close curtain. Doesn't seem helpful. Swing your arms from side to side. Damn. Might as well see what we have to say. I just have to get this medicine to the minister, but there are only a few seconds left. It isn't enough time. Such a short-sighted man, huh? Happiness escapes us just as we are about to pull it in. We have to grab it while we can. Not only happiness, but dreams, love, and hope too. Clearly, someone here is overly naive. Anyway, there isn't enough time to do anything in this state. I think I'd better rethink this from the beginning. Okay. If he could just get some of that water, he might feel a little better. Did he just say something constructive? So it really is a matter of probably blowing the flag. Wow, this seems like a lot of effort here. Well, gotta sit through everything again. Maybe if I just chill for a minute while he does the phone call, then I don't have to actually hear the phone call. Oh wait, no, it got us to why didn't she answer? I appreciate the checkpoints that this game does sometimes. Flap. I can't become the fan when I flap, can I? I doubt the fan would do anything. And there's nothing to the side, so my best bet is to have the flap keep the water pitcher up. Nailed it. I mean, I don't know. What other options do I have? I don't have any control over anything else. If I get over to the medicine, I can't stop the water. I can examine it, but that didn't do anything. Did I just poorly time my flapping? Just have him have his aneurysm again. I can't make the water come back when it's on the ground. And it kind of seems like as the water's on the ground is when the death happens. Okay, I just needed to time it better. That, like, most of that did not go in your mouth. He's okay. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. But now how do I get to the medicine? Can I roll the pitcher now that it's empty? Never seen anyone drink water the way this man just did. The water pitcher is completely empty. He's an empty vessel of a man. Huh? An empty, withered man. Where is his oasis? This guy's really starting to get on my nerves. And I love him. We probably just have to wait till he does something. Just keep flapping until something happens. Minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking the water. Okay, so is the fate change him starting to drink? When the water's like up, I could probably get to the fan. Oh, wow, that sucks. So I have to, like, actively... You know, the game wrestles control from me so much for, like, cutscenes, I didn't think that I had ghost power control. It's fine. I get that, like, the fate change would have been after the water pitcher, but it would have been nice if it was while he was drinking. Now I'm the water. Wait a minute. Now I'm the fan. Okay. So at this point, though, I do think when we do start from the fate change, we will be the fan. Because I think it checkpoints us from our last position. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing. Fate change. Let me be paper. Okay, now we can try to do some shenanigans here. That's me. I'm medicine. Bet you're wondering how I got here. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. The minister is going to make a full recovery. I have to deliver this thing to him. But now, how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. I was kind of working on it. This seems like it's going to be a bit of a trial and error as we try to figure out how to make this work. I don't think that's what I want to do. That was really loud. That urn is a lot heavier than it looks. It's made out of some pretty thick iron. I wouldn't want to drop that on my foot. But I don't have feet, so I guess I don't have to worry. Why would you say that? I'm just doing things for funsies right now. I've clearly already kind of screwed it up, I feel like. Okay. I didn't mean to spin it like that. This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there is no getting it back. I guess I'd better think carefully about what I drop and when. I think I kind of get the idea. Okay. So... If I had to guess... This is not in position to actually hit the medicine. What I think I want to do is... This thing is pretty heavy. It's going to be a good swing. It's sharp enough to cut the medicine bottle in two, though. And that's not long enough, is it? Such a reckless man, huh? Only cowards like to keep weapons around. What a truly dangerous thing to have around. In any case, I bet I could use this sword somehow. So my thought process here is going to be... I'm wondering how we could get the other race to move, though. So I think it's too heavy. I guess we'll, refresh and see what we can do. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I guess the question is going to be how that accomplishes anything. It's weird that like 2 papers show up. Can I do anything with these papers? No. Okay, yep. At this point, I really wish you would have just fate changed that to medicine. So what I'm thinking is... If we swing this as is, will this fall on the sword? Yes. I can't become the vases, so those are just going to be as they are. I wonder if it'll, like, fall when I... I doubt this is gonna work as is, but I'm just trying to see. So now that ramp is heading in that direction. It's a pretty tight frame. I unlocked a song. It's a pretty tight frame for size of things. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about Fallen Man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. Guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Yeah, obviously. So, the question then here, maybe the... Actually... Okay, wait. That's not enough for that. Huh. That was so close. If the swing just had a little more reach to it. I better look for something else. So, what do we do? Can I turn this and rock this to make the vase move? Right now, I don't think that would help, but I cannot. If we don't have the lighter... Obviously, we're out of things to do. If we don't move the lighter thing down... Oh, I can actually be glow. Oh, wait. Okay. The globe would be heavier. We won't use the tangerine. Alright, we have it. I think we have what we need. I'm surprised the globe doesn't roll down. But I think we have it. Because then we launch the globe, it will probably hit the sword, and that'll definitely be big enough to do what we need to do. I am paper now. I am medicine. In case you didn't know, that's the goal. The medicine. We do want this turned. Don't know why I did that like prematurely like that. It's gonna be the real deciding factor. We actually have plenty of time to do all this. I don't think time really matters. Yeah, we do want to do this first so we can use it to make the launcher. Move at speed, fast, go. There's not enough time. Prime Minister, get down. Not what I want to do. Bam! Wahoo! Oh, that'll do the trick. Can I become the globe? Alright. Go! The slow motion always gets me. Nailed it. I'm still a globe, though. Or sword. What if he can't get the top off, though? Okay, that seems a bit much, over excessive. There, the minister finally took his medicine. Think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man, huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? I'll cut the guy some slack. He's gonna die now because he took all of the bottle. There, see? It would be great if he just died again. Oh, he's singing. Too much medicine challenge? Whew, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. I wonder how I got too much medicine challenge. He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. Hope he learned something from the experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. Like, I failed a couple times in that, so I don't know why I would have gotten a bonus achievement. Unless if it's because I didn't let the failure play out, like I went back before he failed. So the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows in his brows are even deeper now. I don't like the way she's standing. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had on was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anyone coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Oh! Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But... when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No. They're gonna... like, shoot him since they don't have the chair? When the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. Ugh. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Tell her that he's lying. Tell her. Lynn looks like she's just about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Send her a little signal. Hopefully I don't have to do anything. I would assume I can just swing this to get close. Oh, never mind. I can just swing it to get the signal across. Sissel, there you are. Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. He has a very good reason for it. So she remembers, even though she wasn't involved in the, like, turn back time, she remembers that part. A good reason that he died during that. I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The poor man, I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh right, sure, not very handy, is it, having no legs? Oh, she's taking, oh god. She's gonna kill him! What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it. Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. Kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? Ah! No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. So now I'm a dream, eh? You're gonna have to go back in time to make him forget that he's talking to a ghost. Because it's gonna kill him. Mr. Minister, we know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Yeah! Yeah! Your medicine! Yeah! There's no more in the bottle. He downed it all. Okay, apparently he's fine. Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Emily. What if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Ugh. Come on, Len. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? Oh, I can ghost up. We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. The only way I know how. What's that, Sissel? Phones? Probably the phone, since we have the call now. Don't you think there's something fishy about the kidnapping thing? Fishy? I mean, the demand is to carry out an execution that was already set to be carried out. It's just like the minister said, there's no need for such a kidnapping. You might be right. Are you talking to somebody again? No, there's no such thing. No such thing. I'm a realist. I'll never believe in them. Not in the existence of ghosts, not in the escape from the prison, and not in this kidnapping. This realist is running away from several very real facts. At high speed, too. Anyway, let me try and find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where the kidnappers are. Oh, that's right, you have their telephone number, in case I didn't remember. I think I'll go see what these kidnappers look like. Well, I saw what one of them looked like. I can only assume what the other one looks like. I like this called Moonlit Courtyards. I wonder if there's any reason for us to ever go back there. That might be where the execution takes place, the firing squad or something. I really should pay the kidnappers' hideout a visit. I'm doing that right now. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble, so I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Obtain new stuff. I want to look at the challenge I completed. Because that's kind of funny if the extent of it is just don't let it play out, like, absolutely to the end, you know what I mean? Avert fate without any deaths after the final fate change. So yeah, like I completely failed the final fate changed a couple times, but as long as you revert back, you still get the achievement. That's kind of funny. I also did go back to do this one. It was the Rube Goldberg machine. So it would have just been don't let it play out, and you get that. So then, like, all these other ones, I guess, would just be the same thing. It's weird. So many illustrations. Not a lot of character portraits. I wonder if they're gonna all unlock once you beat the game, because there's a lot of stuff for clearing Ghost Trick. A lot of stuff. Seems weird not to, like, say, like, here's the minister, have fun with them.